This should be an incredible matchup. I mean, both men have extensive offensive repertoires, lasting endurance, and an insatiable appetite to be number one. It's come down to a battle of attrition right now.
Yeah, it could really go either way at this point. Man, what a struggle.
Into the tie-up they go, but who's going to end up with the upper hand?
Well, I think it's too difficult to tell, even from this angle.
As we watch Ryback, let's get your take on him. Well, let's get your thoughts here on Ryback.
Definitely looking confident in this one-on-one environment. We're going to find out a lot here tonight. Head-to-head, no excuses. Let's get it on. A good opportunity for the champ to try out some new things here. What's the worst that can happen? A loss? Who cares? It's not like the title's on the line.
You know, I think one of the most chilling thoughts anyone can have is trying to picture what Eric Rowan's personal life is like. Well, we know he spends most of his time with the other Wyatt family members, but I'm kind of curious if he wears that lamb mask around the house. Actually, on second thought, I don't even need to know.
Ryback's been beaten down here. He's in trouble, King. The monster's in trouble. This is exactly how he drew this one up. So much history here in Baltimore. In fact, it was in this city that superstar Billy Graham defeated Bruno Sammartino for the WWE Championship back in April 1977.
The most important thing to remember, Michael, whether Eric Rowan is in the ring pummeling some poor opponent or hunting some animal somewhere in the swamps, the other Wyatt members are sure to be close by. And you can guarantee those buzzards are too. What a boot! Dropped! And that was a hard shot.
Not today, too fast. Quick thinking to avoid that.
Oh, and he missed that one. God, that's gotta hurt.
Yeah, you're not doing any damage with swings like that, but keep doing it. The freeze may give him a cold.
Nice dodge there.
Oh, that can't feel good.
Makes the cover. And it's up. He got the shoulder up.
Failure is not an option for Ryback. You know, as finishers go, Ryback's shell shock has to have just about the highest degree of difficulty of any finishing move in the WWE. I mean, if you can pull it off, it's a devastating move. But there are only a handful of guys out there who have the strength to do it. Wow, he's still down after that.
What a shot to the back. Going for the cover. Plenty of fight left.
You're right. This guy's still near 100%. It's unbelievable the amount of punishment Ryback can absorb.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
Man, I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
King, you said Ryback's shell shock was a difficult finisher.
Right.
And that's just under normal circumstances.
Exactly.
Big Hungry has used it in extreme situations. He shell shocked the great Khali, for Pete's sake.
Oh my gosh, and that's unreal, Michael. I mean, that's like lifting a refrigerator. I wouldn't want to lift up Khali's foot to tie his shoe. Never mind picking up his whole darn body. Ryback has some serious muscle.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
Man, I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe. He's in big trouble.
He's delivering an old-fashioned butt kicking right here.
It's nearly impossible to deal with this type of power.
Few superstars are as dominant as this guy.
Oh, wait, nice reversal.
Going for the... There it is, the spinning heel kick.
Ooh, that was vicious. The show...
And he escapes with a kick out.
Failure is not an option for Ryback.
Eric Rowan is sizing up the situation. The full Nelson slam. Say goodnight, Gracie.
Good night, Gracie. Whoever you are, Ryback refuses to give up. Oh no, Ryback's still dazed. Oh, look at this. Eric Rowan doing some good work here. Dark, twisted, maniacal, and chilling. These are just some of the words that most people use to describe Eric Rowan. When people see this giant of a man and that beard, it's like you're living a nightmare.
The human body can only absorb so much of that.
All these power moves tonight are making bigger and bigger impacts. Oh, out of nowhere.
If his back wasn't hurt before, it certainly is now.
And it's going to be hurting for a while.
Cole, cover here. And he kicks out.
And he lives to fight again. You know, it's hard to believe, but it looks like he still has some gas left in his tank.
If you take enough shots to the back of the head, sooner or later, you're going to be seeing stars.
Yeah, or at least looking up at the lights. I have a feeling we're going to see several more demonstrations like that before the night's over.
Here we go.
Good grief! How is he still conscious?
Drop the bomb on me. A power bomb, that is.
What, are you going to sing now?
Yeah.
Even if you can get back to your feet after a move like that, at this stage of the match, you're still struggling to find your balance.
He's simply reminding him that he's here.
He is just getting busted up. Eric Rowan is one of the rare individuals that I've seen in this business that as soon as people see him, they immediately think of terrible things happening. Then the trick is
Ryback goes straight to the cover. And it's up. He got the shoulder up.
Eric Rowan is not done yet.
It's worth noting that an amazing 8 Great American Bash pay-per-views took place in this great city of Baltimore. Taking a bit of a beating so far, but nothing that can't be overcome.
Ooh, what a vicious backbreaker. Oh, look at this.
Ryback is a force within the ring.
All these power moves tonight are making bigger and bigger impacts. Here comes Ryback.
When Eric Rowan gets his blood flowing like this, when he starts getting going with this type of offense, you better prepare for the worst. We'll see if Rowan's endurance can last long enough here for the big man to pick up the win.
And into the cover.
1, 2.
And he breaks the cover, forcing the referee to stop the count.
Well, that's just not enough to get the job done. Just when you thought it was over. Wow. Oh, man. Hurting the ribs and the lower back. That just takes all of the power out of him.
Wow, talk about getting thrown around like a rag doll.
Not today. Too fast.
After a move like that, he's going to need to see a chiropractor or a spine specialist, whatever he's comfortable with. No pun intended, of course.
Yeah, he's not going to be comfortable for a while.
Watch it, watch it. Uh-oh, the meat hook clothesline.
Oh, almost took their head off. How much more? How much more are you willing to pay to win this match? This is unreal.
Shell shock, and Ryback's going to end this thing in a hurry.
He must be hungry. Feed this guy more. 2, 3. What a win. Man.